So you may have seen this before, but today is the day that it gets some stack pipes. We have in here a kit that just came yesterday. This is the Silverline stainless steel kit. Looks like all the pieces are here, and so go ahead and get started taking it all apart. Well, a few minutes later we have everything unpacked. Jesse is a big help here, helped play with some of the wrappers. Looks like all the pieces are here. Got my chrome stacks here I found on eBay for 30 bucks, 35 bucks, whatever. So we're ready to get started on the installation. Well, we got a little bit of work done so far, but ran into a couple problems, as normal. This old truck bed here has metal connecting this little channel here to the bed itself, so I can't get a bolt back there to hold the clamp in place, clamp to the truck bed. So I'm going to have to figure out another way to support these. But other than that, I think we're going to have to make a run to the hardware store to get some blades to cut through the bed there. I currently don't have any, so. Alright, we got the old system off. Didn't really take that much, it's not that old. And been laying out the new one. Got the hole drilled in the bed. Had to cut a little bit out of the frame towards the front here. But that turned out okay. To fix the problem with my little closed-in channel here that I can't get a bolt in, I've welded on a piece of square tube onto this, which I'm going to weld to my truck bed right here, and that leaves me room back here to tighten these bolts up. And so I'm going to get that measurement here and put that there. My theory is to get this right side here hooked up and all in line, and then use those measurements to get the left side in the same spot. So I'm going to go ahead and attach those clamps to the back of the bed. And so we got the bracket here welded on. Made a few spot welds on both sides. Went ahead and busted out some tractor and implement spray and sprayed her black, because keep that rust down. Using the old trusty welder here. Every good redneck needs a welder. That's for sure. We got the main part of the work done. We got the stacks in place. They're not perfectly lined up right now. Not all the bolts are tightened down yet, because I'll fine tune that when everything's hooked up. On the underside, had to cut off a little section of the existing exhaust. Now this system's made to hook up to a 4-inch system, so if you're going to use a stock setup, you'd probably have to get either a bigger downpipe and another section of pipe, or just buy a adapter that would make it from your size to the 4-inch size. And the size of the flex pipe down here is 4-inch inner diameter. And here's the hole we're going to hook it up to. Got it hooked up here to the existing. And I'm going to go ahead. We got everything hooked up under here. Got that clamped on. This clamped. Need to put that clamp on over there though. But that worked out pretty good. Now for the challenging part. These stacks here, I don't know if you can see this perfectly. they weren't bent quite right. This one on the left side is not exactly at a 90-degree angle, and looks like the one on the right side's all right. That's really frustrating when I'm trying to get these things to line up straight. So I'll have to figure out some way to either shim them in there or go buy some more support clamps for the top of the bed there. Well, let's try to get this underway and then fire it up. Found a quick solution to the problem. I just put a couple of spot welds around there, hold it in the right place. I know you're really not supposed to weld flux cord wire on stainless steel and chrome, but I figure it's just a shim, so it's not really going to cause any damage. So they're all straight and true, to the best of my knowledge right now, and they're pretty firm in there. So I'm going to go ahead and fire these up, and we can all see what they sound like. Beautiful sound. Well, I'm going to clean everything up and take a first